again. For those who might be in the VOD squad, or, you know, just whoever might be around, I am Professor Prime, SaiPrime, call me whatever you want. I am the professional procrastinator, master of madness, owner of this here channel and laboratory. And we're going to be trying to stream Pokémon TCG Pocket today. Now, I'm not sure if my hardware, you know, software, whatever it is, will be able to handle it, but we shall see. Yeah, so might as well just start it up right now. Yeah, computer is a little rough sometimes. Can run some things perfectly fine, but once it starts, you know, recording or streaming, not so much. It chugged a little bit while I was testing with recording on OBS, but I'm not sure if it'll have a better or worse time trying to play and stream. Just gotta set it up here. Oh no. Come on, don't quit on me. Oh no. Wait. Oh, wait. We are... Hold on. Are we operational? Come on. Here we go. All right. Oh, snap. It's working. Okay. Well, first, just gonna open some packs. I was waiting on opening my free pack until now. Back on it. There we go. Alright. So land it. Got another full art Vaporeon. I already had 2 of those actually, but sure. And normal Vaporeon. So I've already gotten a lot of what I want from Mythical Isle. Mostly looking for another Celebi, 2 Aerodactyl EX, and a Volcarona and some Mews, maybe, for the profile picture. But let's use some of them hourglasses. Lick Buzz, Lazzle, Coughing, Minion, Rapidash, nothing special. Oh, that is where I will show the current deck list that I'm using. But right now, not using one. I've also got a wheel, actually. We got a Mew! Yes! New card. Got one. I need 3 for the special profile picture. Yeah, so far we're literally only missing, out of like the normal non-rare cards, a normal Celebi EX, normal Aerodactyl EX, and then all the ones down here are the special arts, including like the golds, the crown rares. Here they're just full arts. Alright, so getting into the... Actually, you know what? Let's see if there's a good wonder pick. This is actually faring better than testing it with recording. There's a little bit... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to click. There's a little bit of lag, but we can work this out. I don't need that Nidoking. Alright. We are going to wonder pick for another Mew here. Come on, 1 out of 5. Salazzle. Alright. Can't win them all. Alright, so it is time to spin the wheel. Nope, that's not... Wait, hold on. Come on. There we go. The wheel. Figured I can't decide on what deck to play. I will use the wheel. Alright. A deck has been chosen. Given the slip, which is... Let's see here. So this deck is built around Mew EX and Weezing EX. Let's see here. I mean, not yet. Not Weezing EX. There's no Weezing EX. So we can see here, we've got 2 Mew EX, 2 of the first set Coughing and first set Weezing. The idea is both of these Pokemon can be switched out with their respective supporter cards. Koga for Weezing, and Budding Expeditioner for Mew EX. For strategic pivots or just avoiding giving away a prize card, or a prize point when your Pokemon is low. You only run Darkness Energy in this deck so that you can reliably get your Coughing Wheezing online. You're sacrificing the ability to use Psyshot, but that's no biggie because it's just 20 damage. Mew EX can counter Mewtwo EX by using its powerful 150 damage move for 1 less energy and not even having to discard. It can counter Charizard EX for the same reason. And then, of course, we're running some good stuff, you know, Professor's Research, Pokeball. Pretty much all decks run 2 copies of each. Sabrina for getting a strategic KO. Potion for sustain. 1 red card sometimes can do the trick. Some decks are running Chatot recently, so you can reset their hand down to 5 that, and sometimes the X speed can be useful there. Alright, so let's get into it. I've already done all the events, the current 45 win event as well. Got all those emblems for it. I've got access to most decks. Basically, I have spent a little money on this game. Thankfully, this is actually doing pretty well. And you know what? If I can make some solid content on this, then hey, best case scenario, if this starts making some money, then I can justify putting more money into it. But that's a long way from now. I'm just gonna enjoy this. So, looks like they are running Mythical Isle Brock. That's the new Geodude. Nice 1 energy attack there. The Geodude from the first set, Genetic Apex, needs 2 energy, so this is a big upgrade. Alright. Play the Professor's Research. And build up the Mew EX. This deck also benefits from not doubling down on 1 type, so you don't have a glaring weakness to 1 type. Mew EX here is weak to Darkness, but Coughing is weak to Fighting. Okay. Got Wheezing. You think it would improve the performance if I somehow disabled the vertical scene and the playback record thing? I don't know how to do that necessarily. But the other day I actually wonder if I got my second copy of Mythical Isle Golem by Wonder Pick, so I was able to start playing the current incarnation of the Brock deck. It's actually pretty fun. Alright. Okay, we're gonna put an energy on Wheezing here, X speed to switch out for free. Weezing is going to be taking more damage, but Weezing can do more damage, especially since they don't seem to be evolving their Geodude in the front. They're just using 20 damage attacks. They're out of tackle. Yeah, okay, so that's one thing about this game. When you evolve a Pokemon, it actually cures them of their status ailments. So sometimes there are actually situations where you want to hold back from, depending on who you're facing, hold back from evolving immediately when you can, so that you can get that free cure. Okay, if they have a leaf, or if they have a leaf, they'll be able to switch out the Graveler for -2 cost, put an energy on Golem, and KO. 7 cards left. Chance of them having a leaf right now is 1 in 5. I am going to call that chance. Go for another gas leak. And a tackle. Well, it'll be a little bit over of 1 in 5 chance. Their draw, but... Called it! Leaf, retreat, into Golem, put an energy on Golem, 1-hit KO, because it's 120 damage. And I think we just lose. Actually, we just lose. I don't get poison. It's 160. This Golem is really strong. And it's not even an EX Pokemon. Yeah, so Rock decks can just stall for a while with Druddigon being the new best stall Pokemon in the game. Oh, now you show a red card. Okay. Oh, wait, you know what? I actually benefit from the guard press. I can poison. I can potion back up to full, then use genome hacking to use guard press, and I get the defense buff. They'll be able to deal 90 damage, 100 if they Giovanni. Then I will KO Golem. I'll have 1 point, but they will be able to probably stall me out still. Also, our volume level's good. They should be good, but you know, not 100% sure. Oh, they're stalling. Oh, they're trying to chip me out with the Druddigon, the rough skin. Well, I mean, I can throw out the other Mew EX, but game please don't stall on me. There we go. I mean, I have to just use genome hacking with my special Mew. Yeah, they're setting me up for the Golem KO. You know what? Hold on, this works. I can now switch out to Coughing. Coughing can KO Drudagon with a little suffocating gas. They can't get the revenge win because this will only give them one prize. And then my Mew EX can beat out their Golem. The one that has energy is... Oh, they can just sit on their Hitmonlee. Because if I use Mew EX against the Hitmonlee, I can only use Stretch Kick and only attack something in the back. This is a difficult matchup. Okay, if I Sabrina, they can throw out Marshadow, which will not be able to do much damage, but I also won't be able to do much damage to it. They could throw out either Golem, but both of those aren't going to be a good idea. So they'd probably throw out Marshadow. I could use Marshallow's Revenge, but that would only deal 40 damage. Then they could bring in their Golem. Yeah, that's not a good way. Using genome hacking to use Stretch Kick isn't going to help either, so I need to just keep coughing in. This is not a good situation. And they've got Marshadow ready in the back with 1 energy for the literal revenge KO. Give me Wheezing! I have 2 cards left in deck. Give me Wheezing! Please! It's a 50-50 to draw Wheezing. If I draw Wheezing and they keep in Hitmonlee, I win. Nope, they're switching out to Marshadow. Oh, but if they... no, they're stalling with Marshadow. This is a really tricky matchup. Alright. Might as well put it on Wheezing. Okay, do I Sabrina? Yes, I Sabrina here. Because they can't put out Hitmonlee, or else I would take it out with Wheezing. Or they just... Oh, they do. They do, actually. And then they bring in... I don't know which one they bring in. I will red card for effect. It doesn't actually mean anything, because with this, draw the last card again next turn. And tackle for 30 damage plus a 10 damage poison tick. Boom, bam. Now they have to bring out either Marshadow and get the revenge KO, in which case I can genome hacking their revenge. Yes! High IQ victory! Let's go. That's why I'm the professor. Alright. Do I stick with this deck or switch to another one? Actually, you know what? I'll play this deck until I lose, and then I'll move on to the next one. They're winning what kind of energy? It's fighting. Well, I've only got one card anyway, so I gotta play Mew. Marshadow again, but okay, it's another Brock deck, but they're actually playing the worst Geodude. So that's a little peculiar. Alright, we will just presume that they do not have red card and use Oak. And we have nothing in turn. You know, it's funny, this game, the TCG, and by extension this, you know, mini, quick TCG, they consolidate multiple different, Pokemon types into a smaller amount, right? I believe the video games have now 26 Pokemon types, or something like that, and this game has 10. We see with the darkness type here, an unfortunate byproduct of what Pokemon they've chosen for this game, because obviously they've given special attention to Gen 1, because everybody's got nostalgia for Gen 1. There are no dark types in the game yet. Oh, hard to... Okay. Is the game too loud, or am I too quiet? Come on. Time limit. Wow. But yeah, am I too quiet, or is the game too loud? I'm not sure which one that would be. Game too loud? All right. All right, is that better? Is that a good level? But yeah, there are no dark type Pokemon actually in the game. Like, yet, you know, Pokemon that are dark type in the video games. All of them have been poison. Let me use... Okay, here we go. You can see the give them the slip in effect. Okay, they're using Leaf to get a free retreat. And they're stalling with Dradagon. Wait. I don't run Giovanni in this deck, do I? Nope. I don't run any Geo in this deck. You know what? I'll just get this Mew EX ready. Yeah. But yeah, like, people were hoping for Johto Pokemon in this mini expansion. Now maybe the second true full expansion will be more focused on Johto, you know, Gen 2. But I believe was Dark type introduced in Gen 2? I think it was. I think Espeon and Umbreon were in Gen 2. Alright. Gonna swap Mew for the other Mew. And see, here's the fun thing about Mew EX. Unlike Ditto from the Genetic Apex set, Mew doesn't have to have the same energy as the opponent. Now, Ditto can copy a move from any of your opponent's Pokemon, whether it's the active or the benched, while Mew EX can only copy from the opponent's active. But overall, Mew EX is better. Dark and Steel were Gen 2, yeah. So people were hoping for Johto Pokemon in this expansion, and all right. Game, please stop lagging. Please stop lagging. What? Excuse me. Okay, all right. There we go. It's wigging out a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, the thing about Druddigon's Rough Skin, it only activates in response to attacks. So, if you take it out with non-attack damage, it can't do nothing to you. Done. That's one for me. I'm still mostly full, but they have Golem ready to just take a free KO against Weezing here. But yeah, people were hoping for dark types because so far all of the darkness types in the game have been poison. We have Weezing, Arbok, Scolipede, Muck, hoping for Tyranitar. Also, Darkness and Steel types in Pokemon Pocket still don't have any EX Pokemon, which makes it a little rough trying to play a Mono Darkness or Mono Steel type, or Metal type, excuse me, deck in this game. The thing is, though, at least Darkness type has good Pokemon still, primarily Weezing, but now Scolipede is pretty good too. I had you know, I had a Scolipede deck. I have it on my wheel. But yeah, let's go ahead. Genome hacking for guard press. Deal 90 damage and get the defense buff. Yes, Metal type barely has anything in the game so far. Mythical Isle, the mini expansion, didn't even give a single Steel type. And the first set, Genetic Apex, only gave us Mawile, which was like a low-powered Pokemon that can flip a coin to have a chance to like discard an energy from the opposing Pokemon. Mew doesn't win this one. Okay, shoot. That's a loss. But yeah, so we only have... Actually, I can go to the Pokédex. The card decks here. Well played, Archeon. Well played. But yeah, let's see here. Computer does not like the card decks so much. Okay, yeah. So, Genetic Apex only gave us Mawile, which deals a measly 20 damage, and then has a 50% chance to discard an energy from the active Pokemon. Poniard is a normal 50 HP, 30 damage, 1 energy, and then turns into a 90 HP, 70 damage for 2 energy, which is basically just a metal-type version of Golduck, which is unremarkable. And then Meltan is the only... or the Meltan line is the only ace Pokemon of the metal type here. 60 damage basic, 1 steel energy, a mass gets another steel energy on it. You do that for like 2 turns to set it up with 4 energy, and then you have a stage 1 130 HP, 4 energy, 120 damage, and it takes minus 20 damage from attacks, which is alright, but it's not enough. And they gave metal types nothing in Mythical Isle. But, you know, I guess maybe next set. So, we went 1-1 with Wheezing Mew, so let's roll another one. Alright. We got Fire Red. So, this is going to be a Moltres EX and Charizard EX deck. Now, basically all meta fire decks right now, like Blaine doesn't, but anything other than that, you know, Charizard EX or Arcanine EX, they run Moltres. See, Moltres is carrying fire on its back. A basic EX, 140 HP, very respectable, 1 fire energy Inferno Dance. You flip 3 coins and put as many energy on your bench Pokemon as heads that you hit. So you can accelerate your back line pretty well there. In this deck, what are we powering up but Charizard EX? Charizard EX, Stage 2 EX, 180 HP, very bulky, a respectable 3 energy, 60 damage slash, and then Crimson Storm for 4 energy, which discards 2 fire energy from the Pokemon, but you get 200 damage from it, which can basically one-hit KO anything in the game. You lead off with Moltres. You stack as many energy, or enough energy, to sweep 2 to 3 Pokemon, depending on if your opponent is running EXs. So you get like, even if they're not running EXs, you get like 5 energy on him, because each turn you can put 1 energy on him manually. You only need 8 energy in order to fire that off 3 times. Now you can also run Chatot here. 1 Chatot for card draw. You mulligan and then draw up to your opponent's current hand. And then Mew EX helps you counter certain matchups like Mewtwo EX, which, you know, Mewtwo is pretty similar to Charizard here. Its attack is just 150 damage, but it also discards 2 energy. Mew EX can copy Mewtwo, use his own nuke attack 1 energy earlier, and doesn't even have to discard energy, because Mewtwo EX's attack specifically says discard 2 psychic energy, but if you're using genome hacking for it and you don't have psychic energy, well, you can ignore that. And of course we have the usual 2 card draw cards. Leaf for pivoting out your high retreat cost Pokemon, Sabrina for getting out, oh, and also X speed for pivoting as well, and then Sabrina for getting the KOs that you want. You especially need both Leaf and X speed to be able to switch out to Moltres as early as you can, because you're guaranteed to start the game with 1 basic, but not necessarily the basic you want. In this case, I got my starter. Okay, Fire Energy and Eevee. They're running Flareon. Probably. Or they're running a gimmicky... They might be running an Eeveelutions deck. Especially they've got the Eevee background. They might be running 3 energy, which is not good, but hey, respect for, you know, running your gimmick. Do what you want to do. Okay, do we want to throw out the Chatot? And of course we get no Charmander. Alright. The next turn. They've only gotten Fire Energy so far, so maybe they are just running a Fire deck with Flareon. Lots of card draw. Ooh, okay, Sizzlipede. Sizzlipede is basically the budget Charizard, essentially. Flareon also has a discard energy attack. Let's see here. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Energy on the Chatot. Leaf. switch out. And Mimic. Boom, get a mulligan. Draw, what, 6 cards? 2. Got my Charizard. 5. 6. I mean Charizard. Got my Charmander. I don't think we're gonna be using Mew EX. But good to have, I suppose. Yeah, what Pokemon do y'all want to see in the game, huh? A lot of people were looking forward to Tyranitar. Tyranitar is definitely a fan favorite and could be a really good EX Pokemon for Darkness. I am waiting for Metagross, not only because that would help the Metal type, but also Metagross is my favorite Pokemon. Let's see. Let's do Professor's research. Okay, I've got the Charmeleon. I'll go ahead and X speed. I gotta play quick because it's a little laggy, but there we go. Throw out the Mew, just because we're not facing Pidgeot EX, so it's fine. And Inferno Dance. Coin flip time. What? Come on. 1. What? 1. Alright, it's okay, little guy. You'll get there. You'll get there soon enough. I am not sure what, like, Flareon Centiskorch is not really a meta deck, but yeah, we'll see. I can take 1 Flamethrower from Flareon. And all I need to do is tank for 1 more turn. Get, 1 more good Inferno Dance on Charmander. If I can get, like, 2 energy, that would be really good. 30 HP, they've got to put another energy on Flareon specifically. Evolve to Charmeleon. I wish I had a good art for Charmeleon as well. Inferno Dance. Come on. 1, 2. Perfect. Alright. They're probably just going to put another energy on Kabutops. Yes, we do have a normal Kabutops. He is not the best, especially after the mini expansion, but he's an interesting... fossil Pokemon are kind of hard to use in general just because they're the first Pokemon in each of those lines is actually a fossil, which is treated as a basic Pokemon on the field, but not in the hand. Manectric could be cool. Also, I'm not sure if or when Mega Pokemon will be introduced to Pocket, but it's also a possibility of Mega Manectric. And here we go, the big boy Charizard EX. Time to nuke. I'll throw out the other Charmander in the back just because to let him watch. And Crimson Storm. You've already lost. But yeah, Kabutops is already in the game. It's like, I believe 120 HP, 1 fighting energy, 50 damage leech life that heals as much HP as damage it deals. And it's a stage 2 that evolves from a fossil, so it's not that great. The way, because if you remember in the TCG, the full TCG, there's a mulligan rule because you need to start with at least 1 basic Pokemon. There's a mulligan rule if you don't draw a basic Pokemon in your first hand. I believe you shuffle your hand back into your deck and then draw 1 less card for your opening hand. This game, just to simplify it, made it so that you're guaranteed to draw 1 basic Pokemon in your first hand. But, like I said, fossils don't count as a basic Pokemon in the deck or in your hand. They only count as one on the field. So you can't start with a... You know what? I'm gonna Sabrina. No Ninetales for you. Stop it. Crimson Storm. Burn, baby, burn. But yeah. So fossil Pokemon are just by nature less consistent. But I mean, some fighting decks, like from the first set, like I believe the Marowak EX and Primeape deck ran like 1 Kabutops. Yeah, Manectric isn't in the game yet, but that would be pretty cool. Yeah, so far the lightning decks are mostly Pikachu EX, Zapdos EX, and then like a DeNa, or if you want to run... Ooh, hold on. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. They don't have enough energy to attack. I can just... Yeah, they tried with that Sabrina. X speed. And a 3rd Crimson Storm for the 3-peat. Done and done. They were playing basically like a budget version of this deck with Flareon and Centiskorch, but can't beat the genuine article. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Metagross. You know, I mean, you know that they're gonna show love to the pseudo legendaries. Alright, I guess what I established was I'm playing each of these decks until I lose with them, and then I'm going to the next one. So let me just uncheck Fire Red from the wheel, and there we go. Also, it's interesting. Apparently, with some lines. Also, the types are just weird in the Pokemon card game. Like, apparently Lugia has historically, a lot of the time, like, Lugia has been 3 different types in the card game. You know, in the games, it's a Psychic Water Pokemon, I think. Is it Psychic Water? Is it? No, it's Psychic Flying. Yeah, the whole thing is because like it people have always said that it should be a water type with how it, you know, lives in the water and whatnot. But no, it's Psychic Flying. But apparently, like, some of the earliest Lugia cards in the paper TCG were colorless type because they decided the flying type takes precedence for Lugia. But there have also been Psychic and water type Lugia cards. Okay, so Druddigon with fire. Are they running dual energy? Yeah, they're running fire and water. Okay, they're running a wonky Druddigon deck. Usually decks don't actually put any energy on Druddigon or run its energy at all. Alright. You have too many cards in your hand. How about you share? I've seen some decks that run like Greninja with Druddigon. Greninja is usually the water choice to run alongside Druddigon because it only takes one water energy and then one colorless. Come on, give me the Charmeleon. As for fire energy, I mean fire Pokemon, usually what, like maybe Flareon or Rapidash. Pokeball to Dex in. Oh, I have all of my basics. Okay. Inferno Dance time. They're actually going to KO my Moltres in 2. So, this is not good if I don't... Okay, I got one fire energy. Okay. 4 good draws out of 7. I need to draw one of my 2 Charmeleons, or one of my 2 Professor's Research, and then from that into one of my 2 Charmeleons to stay on curve. And I need a good... Alright, okay, got my Charmeleon. Evolve Charmeleon. Oh, they're running the... Okay, yeah, the Pidgeot EX deck. I forgot about that. Because Pidgeot EX is completely colorless. I mean, all colorless Pokemon take non-specific energy. But, let's see here. I'll Sabrina to waste their energy. Force them to either waste their energy or use that. Well, like, use 1 energy or use an X speed to switch Druddigon back in. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Give me some sugar. No! Moltres! You failed me! Okay, yeah, this game has gone poorly. Moltres, you literally cost me the game with that bad flip. Okay. Maybe. Let's throw out chat out. And yes, I have the flare for it. I can send out Moltres. Game, stop lagging, please. I need to upgrade my PC. Evolve Charizard. Energy on Moltres. X speed. Bird to bird. Moltres can withstand 1 Dragon Claw. Please give me like a 3. You gave me a 3 tails, give me a 3 heads. No, 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 no. No. Okay, I got 2. That, you know, 2 is good enough. And next turn, I can put an energy on Charizard, Leaf, and switch Moltres out to Charizard, and then Crimson Storm. I should have thought about the fact that they might be playing Pidgeot EX, because usually if you're running Druddigon's energy, then you're playing Pidgeot EX, because you don't lose anything by running Fire Water on Pidgeot, since it's just colorless. The problem with playing playing against Pidgeot is its attack deals 80 damage, and then another 20 damage for each of its opponent's benched Pokemon. So, because I have a full field, it'll be doing 140 damage. Not great. Ooh, and they've got the gold Pidgeot EX. Now, I am going to deal... I'm going to KO Druddigon. That'll... Alright. Energy on Charizard EX. Leaf. Retreat out into Charizard EX. I'm going to one-hit KO Druddigon with Crimson Storm. That'll take me down to 160 with the Rough Skin. Pidgeot, thankfully, can only do 140, even with a Giovanni. That's 150, and I will be able to live, and that's why they send out the Kangaskhan. I can only hope for... But even then, I won't have enough energy. Dadgummit! Moltres! Oh, wait, they're putting energy on... Okay. This is good, this is good. Professor! Oh, if I could only... If I could... Well, they have 2 points anyway, so I'm gonna evolve the other one. You know what? The play is actually to use Slash here. If they want to switch out Kangaskhan, let's see. They need to either Leaf and X Speed, or Leaf and put an energy on Kangaskhan, in which case they won't be able to attack me immediately with Pidgeot, but now they have Druddigon, and I can't Sabrina them. I mean, for the win, because I need 2 points. Why are you potioning your things? Oh, 2 potions. Okay, so I can't Slash KO. No! No! Now I'm in Pidgeot range. Yeah, if I just Crimson Storm, then Pidgeot KOs. If I Sabrina, they switch out to Druddigon. I either KO and then they KO with Pidgeot, or I use Slash or Don't Attack, and then they could just switch out to... Yeah, no, this is a no-win scenario. Alright. 1-1 with Fire Red. Good game. Monsieur Frog. Mr. Frog here. Where's Mr. Toad? I don't know. Alright. So. Oh, that got it. Hold on. I gotta pull up the wheel. There we go. Wheel? Wheel, please. Oh! Okay, there we go. Yeah, I took the other two off. So, here we go. And we've got... Yeah! Alright. Dragon Force. So, I'm a fan of dragon decks in this game. Here we go. Now, Dragon Force. Here we've got the premier mini set version of Dragonite. Druddigon is the premier stall Pokemon in the game, with a respectable 100 HP for a basic, and Rough Skin, which can disincentivize attacking. One copy of Jigglypuff for Sleep Spam. We've got general good stuff down here for sustain, pivoting, card draw, and one red card to punish high amounts of draw. And then water electric energy, or water lightning energy, for Dratini here. You sit behind Druddigon or Jigglypuff, evolve your Dratini to Dragonite, power it up, and then Draco Meteor. Draco Meteor launches down 4 50 damage meteors. Each one hits a random enemy Pokemon. It's the epitome of a combo deck. Well, I mean, Charizard is too, but you know, this is a non-EX combo deck. And so you also benefit from not running any EXs and being able to sack any 2 Pokemon if you have to. Alright. Got Druddigon. Pokeball has a chance of getting... Okay, 50% chance of getting the Dratini we need. Because we got 1 Druddigon and 1 Jigglypuff in the deck. And that's promo Jigglypuff, by the way. Dang it. Okay. Throw out the Jigglypuff. Oh no! It's another Druddigon Pidgeot EX deck. Oh wait. This is something spooky. Hold on. Oh, okay. They're playing Flareon and Gyarados EX. That's a little spooky. I'm not drawing my Dratinis. I need to just put the energy on Jigglypuff. Yeah, this is the problem with Dragonite. Oh, Vaporeon. Okay, never mind. They're running Vaporeon Gyarados EX with Druddigon splashing in fire energy? That's peculiar. Alright, come on. Give me a Dratini, give me a Pokeball, give me something. No! Oak, you suck! Alright. Let's see. Double X speed. No. Single X speed. Energy. Sleep Scam. You are now asleep. Yeah, alright. And they're not. Everything is going wrong. Everything is going wrong. You know, like what's the name said? Everything's falling apart. You kind of have to draw your Dratini early or else this deck doesn't work. Professor, please, give me something. You know what? Okay, that's the... Well, didn't get to show off my Dragonite. That's fine. Skill issue. You simply won the dice roll. Eric. Let's go ahead and spin up a new... yeah, it's off the... okay. Let's see here. Alright, and we've got We Are Venom. This is basically the current best mono dark deck. It's Wheezing Scolipede. So, what we've got here with Wheezing Scolipede is we have the new Coughing this time, which has the division attack, not actually an attack, but it slaps the other Coughing from your deck right onto the bench. As always, when you play Coughing, you play Koga for pivots and avoiding giving your opponent a point. Normal Leaf, Pokeball versus Research, Sabrina, and then you have the Venipede line. Venipede is just a normal 60 HP, basic, 1 Dark Energy, 20 damage Ram. Whirlipede goes up to 90 HP, and its 20 damage attack now does poison. And then you get Scolipede, a respectable 140 HP, a solid 70 damage for 2 energy, but then, if the opponent is poisoned, it deals 120 damage instead. So, for key KOs, you can put out Wheezing, use Gas Leak, Poison, Koga to pivot them off the active spot, switch into Scolipede, and then you deal a total of 130 damage, because not only do you get that 120 damage, but you also get the 10 damage tick from the poison. Darkness type is all about combos. Tricky maneuvers and multi-card combos with either poisoning or trapping. But also, when you have to, you can kind of just play Scolipede as a solid, bulky 70 damage attacker. Okay, we've got a good matchup here. Psychic type opponent. Okay, they're still playing Kangaskhan tank. Gardevoir Jinx is a little peculiar. They're probably also running Mewtwo EX, they just didn't draw him. Oh, sorry. Y'all didn't hear that. Okay, there we go. Pokeball for coughing. Not facing Pidgeot, so there we go. Get 20. Next turn, I can. I'm not gonna risk going for the division with coughing. I've got one more Pokeball in the deck. My only other basic is that second coughing. I'm just gonna evolve it into Wheezing. Okay, you've got normal Mewtwo. Peculiar. With Wheezing, I can get him in. Yes! That's what we like to see from our enemy Kangaskhan. Zonk. Zonk punch right there. Dizzy punch was a little too dizzy. Alright, we got our special art Wheezing. We want to see our Whirlipede here soon. Always Gas Leak. And Tackle. They couldn't have called it like, I don't know, Smog. Why is it Tackle? It's Wheezing. It's a full evolved Pokemon, but you're still using Tackle. Giovanni? What does that Giovanni open up? Could deal 40 damage and take me down to 80, or... Ow! Oh, this... Ooh, Mama's having a bad day. Okay. Well, we take those. Throw the other coughing on the bench. Put an energy on Venipede, since Wheezing only needs one energy. You're already poisoned. Just Tackle. One more poison tick, and if they don't switch Kangaskhan out, we get that KO. Jinx also, we gotta be careful about our energy, because the Jinx deals 30 damage plus 20 for each energy on the Pokemon it hits. So right now for Wheezing, that's gonna be 50 damage. For any of our Pokemon with 2 energy, 70. Oh, they got one one heads, so did something. Ghastly. And she's like peanut butter, you gotta spread it around. The psychic is only gonna do 50 damage to Wheezing. We hold out, go for the tackle, get the super effective hit. Boom bam. If they go for a psychic, we're down to 30 HP, and then we can just Koga out to the other Wheezing. Ghastly? How many Pokemon are you running in this deck? Kangaskhan, Jinx, Ghastly. Wait, hold on. Jinx? This is too many Pokemon. Alright, Koga time. Wheezing, Koga, Wheezing. Wait, do you have an energy? You don't. There you go. And you know what? I'll take him out like a true poison player. But seriously, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, Ralts, Kirlia, Gardevoir, Jinx, regular Mewtwo, Mew EX, 9 different cards, and that's if you are only playing. This is not a well-constructed deck. Just threw all of the psychic Pokemon they could into one deck. Alright. Throw out Wheezing there. Put an energy on you. I'm just gonna Ghastly Tackle. If they have Gengar and they one-hit KO me, you know what, that's fine. Then I can revenge kill with any of my other Pokemon, so I'm in a good spot. You have to. Okay, yeah, Spooky Shot. That's fine. I can't play any supporters, but that's alright. I'm just gonna Gas Leak and Tackle. It's gonna do 50 plus 10, take it down to 50. Whirlipede can take him down at this point. Yeah, I've actually really been enjoying this deck. It's one of my favorites. It's a bit of a sleeper, I suppose, especially since it's a no EX deck. It can one of the strengths in running a no EX deck like this that can still do pretty solid like nuke damage with the right setup is you can trade up. Because if you have to trade out a normal Pokemon to get your setup into the right position, that's perfectly fine. If you're getting 2 prize points for it, that's still worth it. In this case, I already have 2 points, so whatever I can get, and that still is the KO. Now, the ability there is preventing me from using supporter cards, but that's fine. The problem with Gengar EX is his stats are nothing special for... Oh, wow, they gave up. They just gave up entirely. Alright, tackle time. And that's a perfect win, actually. Yeah, it wasn't a well-made deck, but a win is a win. GG's. Now, DeNa, if you could just put a proper ladder into the game, you know, a few rewards for ranks, right? And some rank-based matchmaking, and boom bam. Like, the only thing I'm getting for playing games right here now is 15 experience per win. Which, you know, it'll get you some shine dust. Like when you level up, you get some shine dust, some wonder hourglasses. So, you know, 12 pack hourglasses. It's alright. Ooh, okay. We've run into a problem. Alright. They're running Celebi. And we have not drawn well. They're running normal execute instead of yeah, they're running Apex execute, not Isle execute. Mythical Isle execute has an attack that puts an extra grass energy onto itself. So you can tell when they're running this execute, they're running Exeggutor EX, because that Pokemon only needs 1 energy. They've got it, don't they? Oh, no, it's okay. They've got Gold, Celebi. They didn't draw their Exeggutor yet. I don't have an X speed, which is fantastic. Throw out the bugs. Leaf. This a bug? So, you know, y'all seen Apollo the parrot? Oh, Apollo the parrot. I only learned about Apollo the parrot from a Quana clip, like whatever. But yeah, where it just whatever, it's identifying a bug. It's a bug. Yeah, we're just sending out the bugs, but poison. Why do I keep saying poison when I want to say potion? I've got some problems with medicine, I think. But all right. Put one on the other Venipede. This is not good. And I don't think we're winning this match because, unfortunately, Celebi is the most brain-dead deck in the game. I don't care. I don't have any rules against being a little toxic sometimes here on the channel, okay? It's a brain-dead deck. Energy on energy on energy on the little onion head, and you just flip coins. 75% chance to KO. Oh, they got it. Oh, the bug is extra dead. I'm gonna hope that I draw a Wheezing. Nope. We haven't gotten going fast enough. That's a loss. Alright, so that's 1-1. We've gone 1-1 using every deck other than Dragon Force or Dragonite, which went 0. It went 0-1, but all right. Let's see here. Did I uncheck that one? Yes, I did. Okay. All right. Next deck up. We've got... oh, that's weather warning. Okay. So that one is gonna be Starmie EX Articuno EX. A classic, let's see. There we go. A classic Genetic Apex top tier deck. I call it Weather Warning just because I like to have a clever name for each of them. We run Starmie EX, which is a no retreat stage 1 EX with solid bulk, 2 energy for 90 and 130 HP is very economical. We've got a strong basic EX in Articuno EX, 140 HP, has a 2 energy 40 damage attack, and a 3 energy 80 damage Blizzard that also does 10 chip damage to each of the benched Pokemon. Farfetch'd is here for just a cheap... It's the best basic, cheap 1 energy attacker, because most 60 HP 1 energy attackers do 20 damage. Farfetch'd does 40. Normal pivoting and draw stuff. Potions, a red card, and then of course the headliner of almost any water deck, Misty. Get that 50%, you get at least 1 energy. And then there's no upper limit to the amount of energy that you can actually get. So sometimes you can kind of just win off of nothing. It has been power crept by Mythical Isle, but it's still pretty good. Alright, so throwing out Farfetch'd here. Okay, they're running Blaine. They're playing Blaine. We're going second, so as long as they don't get the tail whip on their next turn, we could 2-turn KO that Vulpix, as long as they don't get to evolve it to Ninetales. Actually, we could still 2-turn KO it. Crap! Red card! Needed that Giovanni if they evolve. Turn 1 red card. Oh, we got our Giovanni back. Everything's good. Nothing else to play. And this is why turn 1 red card is bad. Because if you play it before the opponent has used their draw cards, you can get 0 value. Far-fetched. Leak Slap. Wait, I should have Giovanni'd. I threw away the match. I could have. I tunnel visioned. I could have won the match right then and there. You know what? I'm making it interesting. I was just making it interesting. We're gonna stick with that. Oh boy. Okay. Wait, I can still win this. If you don't... I actually just win anyway. Never punished. And I get a Starmie. Put an energy for effect. Retreat for 0 cost. Far-fetched solo! The duck, the duck, the duck, the mighty duck. Duck Dodgers to the rescue. That's a 1. Put it on the books. That's the power of Farfetch. Sometimes you can just, like, if your opponent draws badly, you draw well, sometimes Farfetch can actually just win you the game. I would have won on straight up turn 2 if I realized I could have just Giovanni'd to 1-hit KO for 50 damage and win because they had nothing else on the bench. But they really bricked that game. I almost feel bad. Alright, star you. Abra. Okay. They're running Alakazam. It's probably Alakazam Jinx. No! Alakazam Gardevoir. I have not seen that, because usually if you have Gardevoir, you kind of just want to run Mewtwo EX, but I can respect it. We got our Farfetch, that means this is guaranteed Articuno EX. We're not playing against Pidgeot, so I'm not going to be punished for playing these. And let's see if we just win outright. Misty Kuno. One. Okay, just 1. One is still good. Okay, so what? They got like Jinx or Valtzert. Mewtwo EX. Kadabra, C, Curlia. You know what? Now that they've used all of their draw cards and they have 4 cards in hand, I'm going to red card. Yes, it's only for 1, but I think it's worth it. Alright. Start your retreat to Articuno. Draw out an Ice Wing, so that'll be in range, even if he goes to Alakazam. I had an aneurysm, I think. Okay, they've got Gardevoir. They've got Alakazam. But that's okay. Oh. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, they've already put energy. Oh, my Articuno is dead next turn. Alright. Misty! One, two, three. Okay, I might be okay if I draw my Starmie. So, out of 10 cards in my deck, there are 4 good draws. I either draw one of my 2 Starmies, or I draw one of my 2 Professor's Research, and then from Research into Starmie. Side drive. KO. Starmie, please. Okay, Professor's Research. 2 out of 9. Come on. Starmie! Yes! There's the bird. Hydro Splash. I wish I had that immersive. I have all the other. I have the 3 other immersives, but not the Mewtwo. Okay, so they can. Oh crap! Wait, is that KO? Yeah, I think it is. Ah! If only Misty hadn't given me that extra energy! Well, that's another 1-1. GG, Frenchman. Alright. Next one. Alright. And we have Shock and Awe. Alright, from one early game meta deck to the other, we have the current incarnation of the Pikachu EX and Zapdos EX deck. It's pretty simple. You have Pikachu EX, which as long as you swarm your board with 4 Pokemon, Circle Circuit can deal 90 damage for 2 energy, which is very economical. Zapdos EX is the powerhouse, dealing anywhere from 0 to 200 damage for 3 energy. Blitzel into Zipstrika, which for 1 energy can deal 30 damage, including sniping the bench. Bench Pokemon don't take super effective damage though. And the one of the DeNa to get the 50% chance to paralyze when you need to just parascam. Some general good stuff down here with the trainers, including one of blue to reduce damage by 10%. Yeah, so the DeNa is a little bit of a desperation move when you have to rely on the odds being in your favor. Otherwise, the strategy is either to bulldoze with Pikachu or bulldoze with Zapdos. Most lightning types have low retreat costs, so you can pivot around as is necessary. Alright, gonna throw out Zapdos. And going second. I'll keep the Blitzels in hand for now. Okay. Regular coughing. Or, GA coughing. Don't have enough information yet to tell exactly what they're playing. Oh, this is interesting. Are they playing, like, classic Arbok? Are they playing Weezing with Pidgeot EX? I mean, yeah, could work. Okay, got my 2 Pokeballs with Oak. Rat! And probably the other rat! Alright. Come on, come on. It's chugging a little bit. We're making it through, come on. And got the peck. The thing about this deck too is you don't actually have one single weakness, despite how it looks playing all lightning Pokemon, because all 3 of the legendary birds are weak to electric, or are weak to lightning. Yes, it's strange that a lightning type is weak to lightning, but for, I guess, thematic reasons, they decided all 3 of the legendary birds would have their bird weakness. Alright, let's evolve this boy right here. Professor's Research. And you know what? I'm going to actually retreat and go for the DeNa. Thundershock. Well, I didn't get the para. Yeah, unfortunately, despite being a bird, Pidgeot EX kind of just counters Pikachu's entire shtick because it punishes you for going wide on the board. Alright, you know what? Switching to Zebstrika. And I'm gonna try to take out Pidgey before it can evolve. Hopefully they don't draw Pidgeotto. Also, is it just me, or does anybody else find it weird that the Pidgey line goes, well, they got Pidgeotto, that the Pidgey line goes from Pidgey to Pidgeotto to Pidgeot. Usually, the names would get longer, right? You add on to it. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, like, I would have, if I was given all three of those names with no context of what the Pokemon actually are, I would think it would turn from Pidgey to Pidgeot to Pidgeotto. That's Potion, Zebstrika. And you know what? Wait, how much HP does... Alright, I'm going to Thunder Spear the other Pidgey. That's not Pidgeot. That's not Pidgeot EX. That's not Pidgeot EX at all. Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice the DeNa. One of the things about Pokemon EX is that if you can position your Pokemon so that the first two KOs you suffer are normal Pokemon, like non-EX, then it doesn't matter anyway that EXs give 2 prize points. Sometimes you gotta take that into account. Now, I can Zebstrika, take out Pidgey. $30? Okay, so I would take 30 if I blew. I don't need to use blue. Get the easy KO on Pidgey. With the Zebra. Okay, as long as you don't have another potion. 40 plus 10, 50. That doesn't actually KO the Zebstrika. This non-EX Pidgeot doesn't actually pose much of a threat to my Pikachu. So I can actually just switch into the Pikachu. Put an energy on my healthier my healthier Zapdos, Giovanni for 100 damage. It's a nice break point for Pikachu EX to use. Okay, what are they planning here? They've got... Oh! Yeah, that's a win. Alright, 1-0 so far with shock and awe here. Now, are we going to do better than 1-1 with any deck? How long have we been going? About... about 2 hours? Alright, we're gonna lead with Zapdos. Froakie. Alright. You know what? I'm going to not play DeNa. Maybe try to bait them into red carding us to fix our hand. We don't actually need DeNa in this matchup, I don't think. What you gonna do? Okay, it's Greninja, Gyarados EX. Bop. Boom. And you know what? Let's get the fish out of here. Peck him. Gotta peck him. This might be our first 2-win deck today. What are they gonna do now that I got their... They have Mew EX! Well, I gotta make sure I have Thundering Hurricane before they do. Misty on the Froakie? You only need one more energy. What are you doing? Okay, well, you got one more energy. I guess that worked, because... Why are you putting... Okay. I'm a bit confused by those actions, but, you know, I think I just hamstrung him by getting the Sabrina snipe on Magikarp early. So, that's our first 2-win deck today. How about some more? What do we got? What do we got? Grass. Please don't be. Please don't be Celebi. Game is slow. There we go. Venonat? Excuse me? Who plays Venomoth? Is this a gimmick player trying to put together the Snorlax Exodia? Like, is this... Or are you actually playing... Oh, you're just actually playing Venomoth. Okay. Peculiar. Let's put an energy on Pikachu and pass. Next turn we can evolve to Substrika, hit for 60 damage, boom bang bop. If they evolve one of them, we can make sure we hit the other using Supreme. They didn't even attack! What? Okay, well, you know what? I'll take it. Circle Circuit. Is this a real deck? I don't think this is a real deck. They're Exeggutor now. I am befuddled. Well, now I've got 90 damage Circle Circuit. With my 2 zebras. Yeah, that was a nothing game, but I guess we take those, and that's win number 3. Alrighty. Let's check real quick, just get the rest of our thankses. Game, please. Game. Okay, all of them are spent. All right, let's go for number 4. Alright, what's our opponent? Grass. Bulbasaur. So they're running Venusaur EX because nobody runs normal Venusaur. It's just, it's generic. It's not good. Outside of Zapdos. Whoop bop. There we go. Bop your uncle. Okay. So either we're facing well, usually when it's okay, superior Venusaur EX. I guess that makes sense. You'd only need 2 energy and superior to be online. Hold on, let's Professor before we get too crazy here. Alright. Energy. DeNa. We'll take 40 damage, but that's alright. And then we can KO. Unless they evolve to Ivysaur, in which case we won't take damage, but we also won't KO. Yeah, because even if they have Servine and Superior, they can't get the Superior in one turn. 300. Oh, yeah, go for like 1 or 2 more hours. Alright. What do we got here? Okay, they're just trying to sacrifice one of their Snivys. You don't need 2 Superiors, so that makes sense. I wonder what they're running as a tank, though. Maybe they're running Delmise. They just never drew the Delmise. But here we go. I don't need to play blue yet, so I'll just Circle Circuit for a KO. Alright, save my Sabrina. Now, I can force them, if they don't have the proper evolution, to sacrifice one of their... Never mind. They have the Venusaur EX. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna Sabrina anyway. Gonna put an energy on Zapdos. I'm gonna Sabrina. Force out the Venusaur before it's prepared. Maybe I should have put an energy on Pikachu. That actually might have been the answer. If they have Superior, they have Superior. So now Venusaur can attack and heal. You know what? Actually, no. Zapdos was the right one. I can simply put energy on Zapdos. Circle Circuit again. They... what? Hyper, Giant Bloom, heal 30 damage. They're up to 70. I Zapdos EX. Never mind, they're also Erica-ing. So they get up to 120. Zapdos EX can survive one Giant Bloom. Or, if I get 3 heads, then I get the KO. Pokeball for effect. Throw out the Blitzel. Zapdos. Might as well blue. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, might as well blue. If I Sabrina, they'll just throw out the Bulbasaur. And then we're in a worse spot. So, Thundering Hurricane. 1, 2, 3! Yes! Win number 4! With shock and awe. Let's go. All according to plan. It's the evil rat. Of course, a mad scientist would have marvelous results with a rat. Good old lab rat. Alright. Good game, Mr. Japanese Venusaur Man. But I got the right flips. Go in again. Alright. We've got the Gardevoir sleeves and water energy. So they probably just like Gardevoir, but I'll throw out Zapdos and Pikachu, if not just to discourage a red card. And also because Zapdos can attack with 1 energy. Articuno. Alright. Either they're running Articuno 18 Trainer, or they're running Articuno Starmie EX, or they're running Articuno Vaporeon. Love to see it. The Empty Mystic. Hold on. Okay, let's Professor first. One energy for Peck. Other Blitzel. Why not? I don't think we're gonna need the DeNa. 40 damage. And we're just gonna keep pecking with Zapdos while we power up Pikachu EX. Let's see if we see another Pokemon, or if they might just be running the 18 trainer. See, the thing about... Oh! Okay, nope. This is Vaporeon. This is Articuno Vaporeon. Probably the strongest version of the Articuno EX deck. Professor Research. Pokeball. Put an energy on the Pikachu. And Peck. I might just have to X-speed out to Pikachu, Sabrina, and then take out the Eevee. No. I take out Articuno first. Vaporeon isn't as much of a threat. Ooh, Magikarp. Do they have the other Misty, and is it going to work? Let's see. There's Vaporeon. Alright. Nothing. Oh, there. Okay. Alright. Might as well evolve some Strika there. Energy on the Pikachu. Sabrina. What are you gonna sacrifice? The fish or the bird? Lovely. X speed. And circuit. We are golden. Got the other Misty. That's your only hope at this point. Come on. Call the gym leader. Call the gym leader. Do it. Do it. Call the gym leader. Energy on those Zapdos. Pika Pika. Your only hope right now is literally 4 heads Misty, energy on the Vaporeon, switch out, and go to town. Nope, they can't use Misty anymore because they used the Pleasant Booster. They're done. They're done. Imagine if there was double weaknesses like in the games. Ooh. Gyarados gets lit up by electric type moves. There would be no way. Alright. It can tank 1. Unless I Zapdos. Wait, hold on. I can just Substrike it. You can't run from me, Vaporeon. Boom! Headshot! We got 5. You know, I think for the sake of variety, I'm going to cut Pikachu off at 5. but that was a good streak. So, I gotta refresh my wheel here. Come on. There we go. Time to spin the wheel. Blaine's Gem. Alright. Alright, here we got Blaine. Now, Blaine is the epitome of an aggro deck in this game. All it wants to do is get out one of these three Pokemon, either Rapidash, Ninetales, or Magmar, and go to town. Magmar is kind of a backup, okay? You know, it's the redhead stepchild. You don't want Magmar. And of course it revolves around Blaine here, which specifically can power up one attack from your Ninetales, Rapidash, or Magmar by 30 damage. Ninetales can do 120 damage with Blaine. Rapidash, anywhere from 70 to 130. Magmar, 110. They all, well, Ninetales and Magmar discard fire energy to attack. Rapidash needs two energy to attack. So either way, you're going all in. You need to really calculate your damage, your energy, and if your opponent is playing to outlast you, then you kind of just lose. But it's a good, cheap aggro deck. Alright. Throw out Vulpix. I'll put mine. We're playing against water, so that's not good. Oh! Magikarp in front? Better hope you got Gyarados to evolve into next turn because... Wait, I'm going second. Crap! Yeah, unfortunately... Oh, I would love to snipe that fish. I would love to, but I'm going first instead of second, so I don't get the energy economy. But that's alright. That's alright. We're probably going to lose this, but you know what? We're going to play like we... Oh, okay. This is straight up. This is the Gyarados deck. The best Gyarados deck runs Druddigon for Stalin and Greninja in the back. See, Druddigon and Greninja synergize pretty well because while you don't run fire energy for your Druddigon, meaning you're pretty passive, you can't actually attack. If you get your Greninja out, you can still actually do damage. Basically, it's like Druddigon has a 20 damage attack. But Greninja is at stage 2, so, you know, it depends. Dang it! Alright. Please, Mercy. Mercy, Froakie! Yeah. Oh, but, so, for the VOD squad, for chat, lurkers, whoever, feel free to tell me, hey, like, oh, what's your favorite deck? Either one that you saw here, maybe one that you didn't, suggestions, anything. I'm more than happy to receive it. And the fox is dead. Yeah, this is just a bad matchup. Maybe I shouldn't have cut off Pikachu. He was gone on a 5-win streak. Alright. What do we get? Alright, well, Magmar is gone. Let's just put him out front to take the damage. Set up our Rapidash. We are going to... Ponyta's taking some damage. Magmar's getting one shot with a 60 plus 20 damage from the super hit. And we only have one chance to Rapidash. And we've got to flip a coin for it. Hopefully we draw Blaine. Blaine plus a heads Rapidash is a KO'd Greninja, but we still don't. We drew Blaine. Alright. We're probably not going to win with this, but let's go with it. Rapidash. Potion. Fire Energy. Blaine. And give me that high roll, Rising Lunge. Come on, horse. No. All right. We're done. We're done here. That is an 0-1 with Blaine. The only other deck that's that we've played today that has gotten that is Dragonite, because we unfortunately just did not draw our Dratini. Yeah, Blaine isn't very good, but it's cheap. It's never been one of my favorites. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Alright, we got one of my favorites. Rock's Gem. We got the deck list on the screen here. Rock is pretty interesting non-EX deck. We run the new Geodude and Graveler and Golem. Wait, no. Oh, wait, no. This one is the old Geodude. I had it mixed up earlier in the stream. That's alright. Old Geodude, new Graveler, new Golem. This Golem, for 4 energy, deals 120 damage and gives itself a damage reduction buff. It has 160 HP. Honestly, it's got EX Pokemon stats, but the reason it gets away with being a non-EX is that retreat cost and the attack cost. Got 2 Dredagon for stall. We talked about it earlier in the Dragonite deck, but in essence, you don't actually attack with it. 100 HP is pretty bulky for basic, and it deals 20 damage each time it gets attacked in the active slot. 1 Marshadow for some situational revenge kills, literally with the move Revenge. If your opponent just knocked out one of your Pokemon with an attack, it does 100 damage instead of 40. And then 1 Hitmonlee for situations where you can pick off weak opponents in the back with 30 damage stretch kick. It's one of the bulkiest, quickest backline attackers in the game. And then, of course, you have the namesake of the deck, Brock, which can put 1 fighting energy onto Golem-Oranix. Honestly, it's really fun, and Golem can be very difficult to stop once it gets going. We've seen that in some matches, some of the last matches where we were fighting against gold. So here we go. Whoa! Marshadow is not the lead that you want, but gotta play with what you got. And they're playing Nido family. Yeah, I forgot about the Nidos. Turn 1 red card is not a good play. You need to learn this. Okay, well in this case it happened to work out. If they don't evolve this Nidoran though, it just gets KO'd by 40 plus 20 from Marshadow. Are you just calling for family? Wow. Well, at least you don't get blown out by having nothing on the bench, but Marshadow takes a KO. But first, Professor Research. Okay, Pokeball, nice. Can we see a Geodude? Hitmonlee! Alright. You know what, that's fine. At least it's something to put on the bench. Revenge! Well, I see this as an absolute win. We take those. They were playing Nidos, okay? That's basically a free win. Unfortunately, well, yeah, like, man, people love the Nidos, but unfortunately they just suffer from being a deck archetype that has 2 stage 2s, meaning you have to get a lot of good draw sequencing in order to set up the Nidos, and then Nidoqueen does the most damage possible if you have 2 Nido-Kings on the bench, which means getting 9 specific Pokemon cards from your deck in a good order at a good tempo and not getting sabotaged by your opponent. So yeah, that's always going to be really good. Alright, the Druddigon. Got the Geodude. We got water. Thankfully, ground rock types in the fighting type are weak to grass, not water. Got the Hitmonlee there. Next turn we can put energy on it, evolve it to Graveler. Hopefully we draw the Golem, we can then Brock. Okay, they're running Starkuno. What you got? Misty? Yeah, Misty there? No, you don't. Alright, Graveler time. Research time. Alright. Might as well send the deck. Put energy on Graveler for now. Actually, maybe we should have put one on Marshadow. But then again, Marshadow, if they Misty and then get the Blizzard up, then Marshadow would only be able to do 100 damage, and then still get KO'd by a blizzard. We need to draw that golem. And we have 2 golems and 1 Professor's Research in there. 3 good draws out of 10 cards. Which is just about a third. Just about 1 out of 3 chances. Yes! Alright. We golem. We put an energy on him. We brock him. And we're ready to sock him. Next turn, we can use the other Brock on the Golem, put an energy on Marshadow. Or, if we draw Leaf, then we can Leaf, put an energy on Golem, switch out to Golem, KO Articuno, and set up to sweep the star as well. The creature is suspicious. What? Why not put energy on the Articuno? You could KO the Dredagon. Okay, they clearly don't know how to play this game. Give me a leaf. Give me a leaf. Come on. No! No leaf. Alright. Pokeball to get the other Dredagon. Rock. And we put an energy on Marshadow to set up the revenge as well. That's not a good potion, unless you have 2. But then, because you didn't put that energy on the Articuno instead of the Starmie, you're gonna take another 20 damage. Even with Marshadow's Revenge being online, I think it's better to throw out the Golem. Then the defense buff is gonna be online. Put an energy on you. Put the Dredagon here. Guard press KO. Take 30 less damage. And then if we draw Giovanni, that would be just Sublime. That is a 1 out of 3 chance. Then we can just skip a whole turn. We only take 60 from this. Golem is a 3-hit KO for Starmie EX. We are sitting pretty. It's not good. Alright. Throw an energy on Hitmonlee because why not? Potion Golem because why not? Guard press because why not? win, they have to switch, but the other Starmie doesn't have enough energy. I simply win. And they know it. Brock'em, rock'em, and roll. That's how we do it. GG. And due to the system of the game, no re. Alright, let's go for another one. I don't think we're gonna get through all of our decks today. That is perfectly fine. I am very hungry, so I might cut this off at 6. That's a solid 3-hour stream. Okay. Wait, am I going second? Yeah, I'm going second. Okay. If I draw a Graveler between the next 2 turns, then I can attack on curve. That's Marshadow. Toss out Marshadow and Dredagon. And tackle. Either research into Graveler or Graveler. That's 3 out of 11, which is about just over 1 in 4 chance to get the card that I need. Wait. Okay, yeah, they can't attack us at them. Okay. Didn't get the Graveler. That's fine. We can pivot. Dragon! Energy on Marshadow. Play it slow. Wait, what? Oh! Snap. Lagging. I probably chose the wrong Pokemon. I wasn't looking at my thing. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Okay, well, they get my Geodude, but I get him back with Marshadow. Never mind. Superior and Exeggutor EX seems counterintuitive. You only need 1 energy with Exeggutor EX. If I could please just get Graveler. Holy crap, man. Yeah, that's the problem with stage 2s. Sometimes you just don't run your awkward middle stage. Yeah. That's still 60. Alright. Alright. More shadow time. Get that 100 damage. Hope they flip tails. Now Graveler shows up. Marvelous. Amazing. Fantastic. Alright. Time for revenge. Hope they flip the tails. Switch from Marshadow to Druddigon to stall a bit more. Unless they leaf and then switch to Superior. In which case they would just wait. Is that 80 damage or is that... No, it's 70. That wouldn't do it. Alright. I forgot Pidgeot was on this one. I should switch my Pidgeot deck's background a bit. Well, alright. Goodbye, Marshadow. Jiminy criminy, man. I cannot get fruit. Alright. Golem. Rock. And there we go. Probably just oh, I was not looking at the screen. Okay, there we go. Come on. Yes! Time to rock and roll. Potion. Rock. Just because. And put energy on the Druddigon. Guard press. Alright, they're probably going to throw out the Celebi, relying on the coin flips, and I'm going to have to simply hope that they flip enough tails. And then I draw Giovanni. This is 4 flips, 3 wins, I believe, for them. Ooh! Okay, I dodged it. But now I need Giovanni. That is... Yes! Got it! Take this! Maximum Guard Press! Ah, let me attack. Alright, well, I got it. And how many? Yeah, I'm only running one Giovanni. That was a 1 out of 6 chance, and I got it. Yes! Good game, Fruit, but the cards were on my side. You know what? That's a good one to end it on. I am hungry. And that was a good last game. So, I'm gonna end it there. Oh wait, oh, I don't have the chat on this screen. But yeah. So I'm actually surprised that it works that well for stream. I guess recording is actually a bit more taxing than streaming, and the difficulty, the workload of actually recording it doesn't happen because it just goes onto YouTube, and then it'll be, you know, it'll be recorded as a video later. Yeah, so thank you, all of you who dropped by, who checked it out. If you want to see more Pokemon Pocket in the future, I'm going to try to make this a mainstay. And if you like other card-related stuff, you know what? I am going to schedule a TCG Card Shop Simulator stream for next week. Check out my Twitter and or Blue Sky for updates. That's SaiPrime, S-A-I, Prime, just like the channel. And yeah, I had fun, and I will see you. Well, I won't see you. You'll see me. Probably another day. Later.